BookTube, it's Angie. This day, you guys. I think it started with yesterday, actually. We went to go get our taxes done, and when we came back home, I just kind of started feeling just a little bit like ass. I was just feeling kind of run down and felt like I needed to lay down, and then slept for a little bit yesterday afternoon, and then got up and was up for most of last night. And then today, this morning when I laid back down again, I slept for a little bit, and then when I woke up, I felt a lot like ass. I had body aches all over. It hurt to stand. I was having trouble staying awake. It's like my body was so fatigued it kept wanting to fall back asleep. I was getting frustrated because there are a lot of videos that I want to film, and I'm fighting whatever this is, whatever kind of bug this is. It's got to be some kind of bug. It's not like real bad flu or anything, but it's just like I have that knot in the back of my throat today. My sinuses are going crazy, and I still have body aches. It's been a few hours since I got up the last time, and I do feel a little bit better right now. I've been taking a little bit of cold meds and stuff to see if that would help. But today is just, even though I started feeling better, it started to be one of those jinxed days where our little white dog, he was in one of his big barky moods. And my head was pounding, so it was kind of like having a small child that would not shut up. And when you have a migraine and you're just like, I love you, but please, just please. But of course he wouldn't. When I started feeling better and I was getting ready to film these videos, I tried to do like the camera makeup to cover up some of the, the dark lines on my face and fatigue and blah from feeling like crap. Oh man, it was rough. I had to layer it on like a bricklayer today to cover up like the whatever is making me ill. It was giving me those like dark patches under my eyes, and I was trying to balance it all out, and then my nose kept running and I kept having to blow my nose, and then all my work was getting wiped off, and it was just, that was aggravating. So I'm sorry if it's still a little bit red, but it's better than having snot running down my face and acting like it's not there. Then I couldn't find my little tripod for this camera, and then I went to film and the battery said it was dead, and I was like, what? So I had to charge the battery, got the battery charged, and then was looking for something on my desk that I was gonna need, and I don't know for this video, maybe another one, but went to grab it and hit something on my keyboard, and my computer locked up for a while until I could get it unlocked. Just like, fuck's sake. And then I was trying to clean up in here, and I was vacuuming in here, and I don't know if you can tell, I don't have a full-size tripod for my camera. I just have like a little baby one because I just haven't gotten around to buckling down and purchasing a floor stand tripod. So I'm doing the best I can with this little baby one. But I don't know if you can tell, I had to put on a scarf because right before I was getting ready to film, I dumped coffee on my sweater because I'm a superstar that way. So I went and got the scarf to cover up the coffee stain, and then when I was vacuuming in here, I was trying to get in a corner and I leaned over, and I guess I leaned over too far because the suction from the vacuum sucked in my scarf, and all of a sudden my Hoover was doing an unexpected assisted suicide attempt. It was a mess. It was a mess, and just this day, and I'm just, it's not been my day. It has not been my day, y'all. But you're probably like, what the fuck is this video about? So, as you might have guessed from the title, this is addressing the challenge for BookRiot's Read Harder challenge about reading to someone, I needed a little bit of happy in my day, and I thought you might need some too. And so I found a book a few weeks back at Target that I thought was freaking adorable. It's perfect for the, you know, Valentine's season. It's really cute. I already read it to my husband, and his whole big burly 6'2" frame agreed it's adorable. And he's like, I have no shame, that's freaking adorable. So I thought I would share it with you guys and cover the BookRiot challenge and give you all a warm fuzzy. Whether you're with somebody or single, I think anybody would be like, aw. So the book is HedgeHugs by Steve Wilson and Lucy Tapper. And it's just a little board book. So that's why I'm able to do this in one video. But I thought you guys would get a big kick out of this. And it's all about these little hedgehugs trying to find the best way to show affection, being, I don't know why I just called them hedgehugs, hedgehogs. It's trying to be cute in the name as hedgehugs, but they're hedgehogs. And the book is about them trying to find the perfect way to show affection, even though they're covered in needles. So let's begin. Y'all remember those Disney tape read-alongs where it would do, when you hear the chime, you will know it's time to begin. I can't make that noise, but I used to love that when I was a kid. I wish they would still do those. But anyway, Horace and Hattie are the very best of friends. There are so many things they like to do together. They like to search for four-leaf clovers in the meadow. Let's see if I can do this all in one frame. Y'all see that? They like to make daisy chains in the shade of an old oak tree, and they like to splash in puddles on the lawn. This is kind of hard to do. And sometimes they like to have a tea party by the river. When Horace is busy, Hattie puts on her tutu and dances in the bluebells. When Hattie is busy, Horace searches for spiders in the woods. Weird kid, Horace. God, okay. Maybe if I stand to the side here, I can get it all in. There we go. Horace and Hattie are the very best of friends, but there is one thing they cannot do. They cannot hug. They are just too spiky. They've tried lots of ways to hug. In the winter, they rolled up in the snow until it covered all their quills, but the hug was too cold. In the spring, they found some old hollow logs, and they squeezed inside, but the hug was too bumpy. In the summer, they stuck strawberries on their spikes, but the hug was too sticky. In the autumn, they covered their quills in crunchy, crisp leaves, but the hug was too scratchy. Poor Horace and Hattie. Then one day, they found something very interesting. A clothesline, as you can see. It was soft. Was it a hat? Horace decided to investigate. He wriggled and jiggled and nibbled, and then out he popped. Let me see if I can do a close-up of him over here. Check out the close-up of Horace there. Hattie thought Horace looked very funny, but then she had an idea. Hattie looked at Horace, and Horace looked at Hattie. They moved closer and closer and closer until they hugged. The hug was just right. It wasn't cold, not scratchy, not sticky, not bumpy. It was warm and soft and cuddly and comfy, a perfect hedge hug. So the next time you see someone wearing mismatched socks, or if one of your socks goes missing, you know what it means. A hedge hug has happened. And On the back it says, will this pair of prickly HedgeHugs find a hug that feels just right? So there you go. I have read you an entire book. And like I said, it's freaking adorable. And so I don't care what your age is, because I don't have kids. I just found this in Target and I thought it was super cute and I wanted it on my own shelves. So I got a copy, and I say to you, who cares what your age is? If it gave you a warm fuzzy and you like the art, go get you one. For yourself, for your kid, for your grandkid, for your loved one, whoever. It's just a big old warm fuzzy. And gee, there, they run about $8. So not too bad. So hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day, however you want to do it. Whether it's with somebody or if you want to treat yourself, either way. I've had my share of horrid Valentine's Days all by myself. I've also had a lot of great Valentine's Days all by myself where I went out and treated myself. I would go out and I would take myself to a movie, I'd take myself shopping, I'd take myself book shopping. Maybe go to my favorite takeout place and take it home and go watch a good movie. Yeah, a big bottle of booze. You can make it a good time. You don't have to be all sad. So however you decide to celebrate on Valentine's Day, I hope it's a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.